Dear ladies and gentlemen, esteemed viewers online, my name is Leonore Gewessler. I am the Austrian Federal Minister for Climate Action, Environment, Energy, Mobility, Innovation and Technology. As you can see, my ministry covers many of the fields mentioned. The combination of innovation and technology with the fields of climate action, environment, energy and mobility allows us to no longer work on these things separately from each other, but as deeply interconnected policy fields. I'm thankful that the setup of my ministry offers the chance for new, fruitful possibilities of cooperation and establishing cross-cutting working groups for topics like AI or circular economy. Let me give you an example, how two different areas of my ministry come together. There is a company in the south of Austria which developed the so-called biometer, a smart beehive. It is an AI tool that counts bees in real time, going out and coming back into the beehive. The AI in this case is even precise enough to be able to differentiate between the bees. If a certain number of bees is not coming back, the bee traffic is out of balance, so to speak. It can be an indicator for pesticides contamination or negative changes in air quality in the surrounding area, as insect health is quite a good indicator for environmental health. This is an example where technology is directly benefiting biodiversity. Another area where climate action and the field of technology are combined is the new Sentinel-6 Earth observation satellite. Austrian companies contributed parts of the satellite via the Austrian share in the Copernicus space program. The mission of the satellite is to measure and chart the rise of the sea level with more precision than ever before. Sentinel-6 will provide information that will help researchers understand how climate change is reshaping coasts and how fast this is happening. Sentinel-6 can provide the data to better understand how sea level rise will affect humanity. This is a great step forward, but there are even more possibilities to come. For example, to measure greenhouse gases more precisely. This will offer the chance to combine different data sets, and by using AI, real predictions and simulations about the Earth system could be made and improved. In giving a more precise answer to the questions, such as how high the rise of the sea level would be under different temperature scenarios, AI can greatly help our efforts in climate mitigation and adaptation. So you can see, AI is a cross-cutting issue with potential implications for a wide range of applications, even outside traditional technology. An analysis of the readiness of the public sector for the use of AI shows that Austria ranks 16th out of 194 positions according to the government AI Readiness Index. Within the EU, Austria is ranking 8th. We must strive not to lose ground and stay at the top in this field so relevant for the future. In addition to the benefits and technological advantages, we should not forget that there still are risks inherent to the use of these systems and improvements that need to be made. The non-traceability of algorithms and thus the basis of the proposed decisions are still an issue. Traffic accidents involving or caused by autonomous vehicles have so far shown us the limits in the transferability of human brain output to calculating machines. The fact that training of neural networks involves high energy consumption alerts us to possible rebound effects. The question of who owns data and how privacy can be shielded needs special attention, to name just a few. What I want to illustrate is that robotics and AI are likely to have implications affecting economic, cultural, ethical and legal issues. Opportunities, risks and even fears need to be addressed. These complex questions cannot be answered by individual disciplines. Therefore, I'm happy that Austria has an interdisciplinary advisory board of scientific experts, both national and international, who follow the developments closely and give recommendations. The main task for my ministry for the coming years is to show and facilitate how AI can make positive contributions to climate protection and a sustainable society. In addition to identifying contaminated sites and assessing and improving air and water quality, autonomous systems are increasingly discussed in agriculture. AI can also be used at different levels for the efficient integration of decentralized renewable energy sources. All of these examples address the ministry's core issues: climate action, sustainability and energy transition. I'm convinced that the advancing use of technology and our need for climate protection need to go hand in hand. Furthermore, I'm sure that becoming a leader in climate protection and using technology for green changes will make Europe stronger and more resilient economically. Not only our future quality of life, but also our future competitiveness will depend on our ability to confront the biggest crisis of our times, the climate crisis. I want to leave you with these thoughts and wish you a fruitful discussion.